name's Emily, welcome to my channel. I normally make homeschooling videos with my daughter Rosie, but we're coming up to cold and flu season and the winter time, well, autumn winter time, and I thought I'd update you with our shared, how we naturally and kind of try and fight that off. This is the only non-vegan thing that we do actually make and take, purely because there is nothing that can substitute the honey because of the antibacterial properties within honey, but we only ever buy it once a year just for this purpose, for medicinal purposes. But I'm going to show you how we make our elderberry syrup. So the kettle's just boiled, and what I have put into my pan, depending how big your family is, will depend on how much you want to make. Now, normally I make 2 bottles worth, and one of them goes off before we get through both of them. I don't know why. It must be that I'm not taking it every day like I give it to Rosie or something, because we should go through it. So I thought this year we'll make half, and I'll just have to make it again more frequently. So what's in here is a 1/4 cup of elderberries with a stick of cinnamon and a few cloves. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cup of boiled water over the top, and then I'm going to turn the heat up and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until the fluid has reduced by roughly half. And then I will strain out all the bits through a sieve, and I will add some honey. If you want to make it completely vegan, you can do it with maple syrup or something else, but you're not going to get the same medicinal properties that you get from honey. So it's the only thing that we kind of bend our rules on that way, but we don't buy it all year round. We don't buy it for no reason. So yes, anybody who's a vegan watching this going, oh, you're not real vegans because you're using honey, it's for medicinal purposes, and if that makes us not vegans, then fair enough, we're plant-based. There you go. So I'm going to put this hot water on and let it simmer. So while this is simmering, it's just sitting on the hob. It doesn't look right to me this year because normally I make twice as much. But I'll endeavour for myself to take it this year, and hopefully. Our other tips for staying healthy are pineapple juice is really good for coughs. First sign of a cold, you can take it preventatively if you want, but first sign of a cold, if you squeeze half a lemon into a cup and then add as much turmeric as you can actually stomach and taste. You can add a little bit of black pepper as well, and as much as apple cider vinegar as you can stomach as well. If you put that in a tea, so pour hot water over it, make yourself a tea out of that. If you can sip it, great. I tend to find I have to let it cool and then stir it up so the turmeric's not on the bottom, and knock it back. I will be putting these recipes below, but that is you can take it preventatively, but first sign of a cold, if I start drinking that, it normally knocks it on the head. Also, turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory, so when your sinuses are all inflamed or anything like that, black pepper helps it work better, which is why I suggest adding the black pepper. If you don't like the tea, you can buy the turmeric capsules as well. We've got the turmeric and black pepper ones. I'm just going to go through my recipe book and see if there's another one for cold and flu season for you. The video and you find it useful, especially on everything that we do to kind of stay healthy in the winter time. And then next video we'll do is Rosie discovering that hedgehogs and looking for the 2 new autumn friends. I kind of like to do like a mini hunt for her, so I won't do it every night, but every now and then I'll be like, oh look, we've got new visitors to our autumn theme, and she'll have to hunt the room and find them, and she enjoys doing that. And then she enjoys naming them, and then she enjoys creating stories about them. So yeah, it's child-led learning so beautiful in that way, because you don't even need to, well, with Rosie I don't even need to suggest it, but you could suggest it if you wanted to, and then you just let them go off with their own imaginations. So I hope this helps. For now, it's ta-ta from me, ta-ta from the Rose Bear.